Hello, Chef Andres. How are you doing?
Hey, how are you,
Doing
Mike?
good. Party Diaries, this new special comes out next Tuesday. Love the show. And I love the way the audience, for me as an audience member watching the show, it feels like you're in the kitchen with you while you're cooking. How important was it to develop a show where the audience members feel that and feel like they're being a part of it?
Well, I love that you feel that way because in my mind, I didn't do a show.
Mhm.
In my mind, I invited friends to my home, and you saw me in any other day of my life when I invite friends at home.
Mhm.
Happens is that we had cameras recording the whole event. So I love that you have that feeling because at the end, I didn't feel I did a show. I just invited friends to my home to cook.
Mhm.
And yes, that became Dinner Party Diaries, and obviously having people like Jamie Lee Curtis, Bryan, Cranston, O'Shea Jackson. I mean, doesn't get any better than that. Uh, they were super active. Like all my friends when they come, I like to bring friends and call them 1 hour before. I'm not the type of filling up my calendar a month ahead. I'm a guy of the moment. I think many people feel that way. What do you feel doing right now? Hey, friends, why we don't get together tonight?
Mhm.
When? 7. But Jose, this is an hour away. Yeah, that's the way I like to enjoy my life without a lot of change and a lot of scheduling. We have way too much of that in our lives. And that's what you saw. Friends kept coming, kept arriving. Somebody will bring ingredients, somebody will bring some tequila, somebody will be coming with the willingness to chat or to sing. At the end, it's a show that is not a show. It's friends cooking together, having a good time, feeling good. And I think sometimes you don't need much more than being genuine. That's what that show was.
Exactly, and I think that's why it's going to be a hit because it's something different that you don't see in TV. It really immerses the audience into your and you welcome into your home. That's the way it feels. When it comes to Jamie Lee Curtis, Bryan Cranston, O'Shea Jackson, I mean, was it pretty much like you said, just call them, come down. We may have cameras, we may not, and let's just cook.
Yeah, very much. Obviously, was that way. Uh, we kind of frankly, those are three of the first ones were on the list because you want to have a good a good crew that everybody brings something to the table, and we then had to go down the list much more because they say yes in the let go. So it doesn't get any better than that. Um, uh, Again, the amazing thing is how hands-on they were. like on paper is a show. I'm the professional chef. I'm supposed to be the one leading, and I felt like I was the one behind because Jamie will move in the kitchen like she belongs. She's like, move away, Jose. I'm here. I'm like, okay. She won an Oscar. I'm amazed that she came when she was one of the most after uh, person anywhere in America. Everybody wanted to be with her and interview her, and there she was doing this special with me and other friends. And obviously, part of this show at the end, I'm very thankful to Amazon Prime, is to bring awareness and raise funds for World Central Kitchen. And that is in part also why also they wanted to come because they were doing a lot of good by you showing up. And that's who friends are for, right? You tell them, I
Mhm.
need you for something good. And they don't even ask you more questions. They just show up. That's
Yeah.
the type of friends we all want to have. At the end is life itself, right? Our friends are our friends because they are always there when we need them.
Mhm. And that's the one thing, like World Central Kitchen and a part of this is just great because I love the organization. I love what you've done, and to implement that into into this program is really awesome. Uh, when what was there? I mean, it's great to see that Prime Video wanted to be a part of this. Tell us a little bit about more about World Central Kitchen and being a part of having that a part of the show.
Well, again, the show has nothing to do with World Central Kitchen. It's only that in a way, in this show, you're gonna see having fun is what we all hope for, is what we all get inspired for, cooking with and for friends, sharing a table, longer tables, where we all take care of each other. In a way, that's the values of World Central Kitchen. We try to take care of people that needs somebody to take care of them in their worst hour, and realizing that in the worst moments of humanity, the best of humanity shows up. Obviously, in the show, the best of humanity show up because those three are a force of nature. They're fun. They are every one of them on their own. They have their own causes that they've been supporting all their life, not because it's what everybody has to put in their resume, but it's because they believe in this case, giving their fame to be behind causes that are important. Mm-hmm. And that genuinely is the people I love the most. Yeah. And so, was a feeling good moment, obviously supporting indirectly the efforts and bringing awareness of what World Central Kitchen does. I'm very thankful, obviously, for all the teams at Amazon Prime that didn't only support doing a show like this, a special like this, which in a way is hidden as a pilot, that who knows, more shows like this will happen. But even if it's only one, I agree with you that it's a show that sometimes we don't need to be thinking that we need to watch a show, that we need to learn, I think just feeling good and laughing and maybe hopefully even learning a tip or two about cooking and seeing that you can make mistakes in the kitchen and it's okay because even a professional chefs makes mistakes, or even cutting my finger but keep rolling and never stop shooting. The life is not about perfection. Life is about keep going no matter what. In a way, it's the values of World Central Kitchen. Mm-hmm. We don't complain about the things we face. We try to put the best face and overcome the challenges ahead of us. Mm-hmm. This sometimes just happens every day in any regular kitchen, in any home in America, around the world. Whatever happens, you keep cooking. Whatever happens, worst scenario, if things don't go as you hope for, you go and you change the name of the recipe.
Yeah. Exactly. And I agree with you with that because so much, I mean, food is family, food is friends, especially as we look to help others as well. So I love the way you put that. The one thing I do want to touch upon is I want to touch upon the food because there's going to take one segment because I love the way you cook scallops, which I saw that and I was like, I gotta try this. I gotta really try this. What with the food that you chose? What was the reason behind choosing those three those
I'm not
dishes?
gonna lie to you because I think some of the producers that they did such an amazing work getting everything organized so the show could be a success. It's few things I kind of came with them like in the last hour. And I know some people were rolling eyes, rightfully so. But in a way, that's what I do in my home. You adapt. Mm-hmm. What other option you have?
Exactly.
And so the scallops, in a way, was some of these dishes that I just happened. I got them. I love them. And I'm like, I'm going to put the scallops in the menu. And it worked. And now I'm so happy you're telling me you love that method of cooking the scallops on the flat top and letting them open. And I think it was very fun. And there I got, if I remember, even Bryan was the one cooking the scallops at the end. And he's not the guy that gets in the kitchen so quickly. But there, everybody wants hands-on, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go.
And that's what I love. I'm really hoping that more people get behind, try some new things in the kitchen, especially watching this program, because I think that's going to really break down that, hey, I could do it as well and try your recipes. If you had a chance, if Prime Video comes back and says we want to do another one, who would you like to have on the next one? If you get that
Oh my
opportunity.
God, you're getting me in trouble because I would love to have Charles Barkley, man.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Charles Barkley
Mhm.
and Shaquille O'Neal. I mean, oh my God, those two with the blast they have,
Mhm.
only used with a mic on the NBA games.
Mhm.
Those two together will be maybe too hard to handle.
Yeah.
Obviously, I need a chair to be at their heights, but
Yeah.
uh, you know,
Yeah.
Jimmy Jimmy Fallon will be good to have too.
Yeah.
Um, he likes a party, but again, it's so many more that are fun to cook with. Uh, I would love to help. Salma Hayek, Eva Longoria, my Latino sisters. Um, it's so many people that obviously uh, could be in the show, and if we do more, obviously, um, already we got a lot of people interested in doing the first, but it's scheduling conflicts and people doing movies or recording
Yeah.
music or traveling or doing concerts is not easy to
Mm.
to find
Oh,
people
exactly.
that are free when you are doing one day recording.
Mhm.
But it was great that these three very quickly were able to find their time to do it with me. And if we do more, obviously the list is never ending. And
Mhm.
why not? I had a blast.
Yeah.
I'm not the
Yeah.
type of guy likes a studio.
Mhm.
Uh, I'm not the type of guy likes to be wasting my time waiting on the green room when I go to a TV show. That's why for me, just doing something in a place I'm very comfortable, like a kitchen
Mhm.
is no brainer, right? So
Yeah.
uh, I will obviously no mind to do another round, um, maybe a few more. But let's enjoy this one. This is special. Let's hope people have a blast. That not only Amazon Prime, but everybody else will keep doing cooking as an amazing form of entertainment. But not only cooking, any food story. Uh, I love every more movies, more series, more shows, competition shows where food is at the heart. It's something I love. Uh, I love that I can also do my own contribution to the entertainment uh, business. I'm very thankful, obviously, for the opportunity to be doing it in a home uh, I love as Amazon Prime.
Thank you so much, Chef Jose Andres. I really appreciate you, and I look forward to talking with you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.